All right, let's stand and recite the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The first order of business we have is meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the September meeting minutes.
Any questions or discussion? All right, all in favor? Aye. All right, no one's opposed, motion passes. Next order of business is water department and wastewater department reports.
Let's see, on the wastewater side, Aaron ordered some packing material to fix one of the leaks in one of the pumps. I don't believe it's come in yet, and I also have to order a tool to help me do that.
That came in today.
Oh, it did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so we need the packing thing, I'll see if I can prepare that. Water side, I don't believe there's anything outstanding. Did you contact those people that were using that meter?
Mm-hmm.
Did we pick up the meter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I told you they were done. They were done using it.
Well, you said they hadn't used it in a while.
Yeah, they're finished getting water.
Cool. All right, so the meter's put away.
No, I haven't picked it up yet. Or anybody can get
I
it.
want to
Is
make
it
sure we
laying
get that
down
in
here?
Mm-hmm.
before tomorrow.
Okay. Do you want to grab it? Or
Do I have a key for?
yeah, it's the universal key that we have.
Oh, okay, that big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll see if I get it tomorrow. But it's supposed to get pretty cold.
Yeah.
I want to get it out of the water, or out of the weather. Okay.
I can put it in the squad car around the way of my house and bring it on Wednesday, put it in the station. I have the key on me,
Yeah, that's fine.
grab it.
That's fine. As long as it's out of
Yeah, I got it.
the below freezing weather. Street department, the guys are picking up leaves. We've got some repairs to do to one of the snow plows. It may be something as simple as being low on oil. Hopefully within the next day or so, I'll have that figured out. And other than that, everything seems to be going okay.
Okay. Police department report. Anything you want to highlight?
What's that?
Anything you want to?
Yeah, we are, looking for, we're gonna open for applicants, if you guys know anybody who's going our way. We're looking to hire a few guys. We have one that is a county guy who's retiring from the county. He's hoping to join us in January, once he retires. He will be no need for training. He'll be one of those guys we can hire and go around the road. He's familiar with the area, he's worked here for 25 years.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't wanna give it up, he'd just like to do it part-time, so.
That's great.
Got a couple more guys. We had one more that was interested, and then he actually got a full-time position, so can't do it. So,
If he doesn't want to quit, why is he retiring?
oh, he's at 25 or 30 years old. He's moving to Florida eventually, probably in the next 2 years.
So they're not allowed to, once they get their 25, they can't.
I think he's done with the county. I think it's a new, I'm not sure, but he's, yeah, it's,
I guess he doesn't want to do it full time, but wants to still.
yeah.
He's putting it
You
here.
know, I know somebody like that.
I'll have his application for you guys probably the December meeting, so you guys can look at it. We can talk about that.
Great. We have a fire department report. A bunch of calls in October. 8 different calls. I did get a quote from them for the gas detector. That we okay to order it, so I just need to get that. Do you wanna order it, or do you want them to order it and we'll reimburse them? Or do you want me to order it, or give me a credit card?
If they order it and reimburse them, that's fine. Or else I can order it so that way I can contact the company, get the vendor information, sending W-9s and all that stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So either way like that.
Is one way easier for you?
I mean, just either or that way. Because
Okay.
then if you order it, you need to get a W-9, you need to make sure we're tax exempt. And,
Right. No, I always end up just paying the sales tax and not asking for reimbursement, so I don't want to order it, never mind.
yeah.
So. Yeah. All
How
right.
much was it?
Do you remember?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
either.
okay.
He told me he found a link, but no.
It is loading slowly. $1,967, so just under 2,000. I also got them the checklist, we talked about in the work session, of everything we need to make the December payment, and I set it up kind of like a form, like here's all the things we need, check them off as they're done, and then submit the form to be, check it and get them the payment. But I think that'll just simplify things and keep it cleaner. I think we talked about that when we were all together. So I put that in the Google Drive and texted Rodney and Kenny.
Good.
That was
I know we got our gear inventory complete.
Okay,
I
great.
don't know if he gave you that or not.
No, he hasn't mentioned it.
I'm probably putting it all in a packet and just handing it all back.
He said the inventory was done.
Okay, great. Yeah, he asked me for access to the Google Sheets. Cool. Perfect. All right. Clerk treasurer. So, in the motion to accept the clerk treasurer report that we received at the work session.
I'll make that motion.
Any questions or discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
I do want to let you guys know that we got the 1782 back. That is, 1782 is the form that you get from the approvals for your budget from the DLGF.
Oh, great.
It was approved to the penny, which is awesome, but I do want to warn everybody that in order to do that, I had to cut just out of the general fund $56,000. So, I mean, and that's a hit. So next year's not going to be able to be so grand as far as being freely to purchase things.
Okay.
So all of our departments are just going to have to work really good at keeping things nice and tight and taken care of.
Makes sense. We talked about, yeah, okay, after the bid opening, we could talk about it at the work session, but we were gonna defer buying a mower. Maybe we wanna buy the mower this year. We would defer buying the mower until we see what we get for what we're selling.
Yeah, I would, if that's something we need to do that this year, yeah.
Or maybe if there's something else we know we're gonna need next year, it's a general fund expense that.
There ain't gonna be it for next year, not when you're cutting 56 grand.
Right, but if something we need that we can do this year that we truly need.
Yes.
I hate spending money just to, spend it like it doesn't actually go away, it does come back later, so we shouldn't.
It there's things that we need
waste money.
that we won't have money for next year.
Right.
But we do have money for it this year.
Mm-hmm.
We should get it this year. I
Yes.
understand what you're saying.
All right, building commissioner report, we've got one building permit issue. Do you know what this was?
That's my roof.
Okay. Great. So, yeah, then then we're good on substantial value determination and stuff like that. All right. Is there anything with the building manager?
Just that our furnace broke down, I guess, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it's fixed and going again. Did he get back to you, or?
He just said it's working fine.
Okay. Recycle report. Instead of 1,000, it is. Still it's 1,000, yeah, okay. Yep.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that's scary. Change. So board, solid waste district.
We did not, we were supposed to have a meeting, but we did not have a quorum. So, as it turned out, obviously, we did not have the meeting. We are gonna try to set another one up for, I wanna say it was the 19th or the 18th, something like that. So hopefully we'll get a quorum for that one. That's always been a problem, is trying to get people to show up for meetings. And, we only have 6 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like I can always make the meeting, but people who live right next to the solid waste district can't make it. So, anyway, it's a little frustrating.
Can you adjust the bylaws to reduce the quorum requirement?
I don't think we can.
Okay.
I think they tried to do that.
Okay.
One of the things that I would have liked to see that, is if you don't show up, you don't get your money. But they can't do that either.
Okay. Right, Northwest Indiana Regional Planning Commission.
There's no meeting this month, it'll be next month.
Tri Creek Ambulance, there was a meeting on November 11th, and the board president, Randy Whitebrock, resigned his position. Just felt it was time. He's still on the board. And then Eric Hedelbrandt, who was the vice president, he's now the president, and Alice Dahl is now the vice president. And we talked about meeting with them, talk about funding or contributing to this equipment purchase and future stuff. So the next meeting is December 9th at 6 p.m. I think we communicated electronically about that we can everybody make that?
What is that?
Still, what?
When?
December 9th at 6 p.m. Okay. I noticed the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could also, you could just pop in just for that portion of the meeting. I don't know if that's possible. You don't have to be at the whole board meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could ask that we just put this at the top of the agenda and get done.
That would be good.
Or put it at the bottom if you prefer that. Okay.
I started at 6:30, 6.
Okay.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah, okay, I don't think that would be a problem. I'll call Eric. We have more than 3 people on the board, so I can actually call one of them on the phone. And it's not a meeting. Homeland Security.
There was a meeting, but I was out of town.
Okay.
And that was the last one for this year. It'll be, next one will be in March, I believe.
Okay, great. Zoning. We assume no zoning board meetings. We don't have any old business. New business, we have bid opening for auction of 3 items. Thanks. So we have a 1985 Chevy 2500 military pickup truck. red Chevy pickup.
That's not it.
Yeah, these. And a 2000 Chevy pickup truck and a 94 Dodge dump truck. Can we group them?
85, 94, that's the dump truck. These are all for the red shed.
Okay. Oh. All right, so let's go in order. Military pickup truck. 85. These are all received on time?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to read them off?
You can just read the bid.
You need all the bids, or just?
Yeah, you can read off all the bids.
Rob McCammon for 2,200. And John Lafferty for 1,551. This, I just got this handwriting's matched. We need to keep these together because it doesn't say. The envelope said what it was, but it didn't. So he's the winner is Rob McCammon.
I think his name's Rowan.
Rowan? Oh, Rowan, yeah, sorry, I can't read. It's been a long day. 2,200. All right. Next is 1994 Dodge 3500 dump truck. There's only one bid. Josh Anderson for $3,001.99. That's smart.
This is right.
And then we have 3 for the red Chevy pickup truck. You wanna open? So $1,102 from Neil Byer. Rowan McCammon, 1,550. And 1,221. Kenneth
Legal.
Lebo. Okay. That was in here?
Yeah.
There were just 3 bids? Okay. So 1,550 Rowan McCammon. Yeah, the winner. And this is 2,000. Anything else we need to do? We just had to open them publicly, we don't have to.
You have to award them, you have to award the winner.
Okay. So I'll entertain a motion. But we need to award these to the winners?
Yeah,
You want the names in the motion?
you don't necessarily have to vote, you just have to decide on who's
Oh.
getting what.
Oh, it's not, we don't automatically have to go to the highest bidder?
I mean,
I think we should, so.
yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah, right, okay. So I just assumed that was, but, okay, so we don't. Maybe we should just make a motion to award to the highest bidders? I can't make motions, right? Yeah.
I don't even think we need to make a motion. do we?
No, you just need to say that this
Okay.
truck is going to go to,
You just want me to say, okay,
Yes.
so we award the 2000 Chevy 2500 to Rowan McGannon for $1,550. He's the high bidder. Josh Anderson, we award to him the 94 Dodge 3500 dump truck. He had the winning bid, the only bid, $3,102. And Rowan McCammon is awarded the 1985 Chevy 2500, his high bid of $2,200.
Did you say it was $3,001.99 for Josh?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, how long do these people have to come into?
On that sheet, I have on there described that they have 2 weeks because they have to have either cash or a certified check. So, but that's what they have up to 2 weeks.
Okay, and if they don't show?
If they don't show up, then they don't get it, I guess. I think 2 weeks is long enough.
Yeah, no, that's fine, I just, if they,
So then what do you do, go to the next bid?
No, you have to redo it.
Why would you have to do that?
Why?
Why would you have to redo it if you already have bids available for?
Because you have, just because.
I think it does have to
Because
start.
I want.
Yeah.
Like a-
Chevy pickup truck and plow on it for $1,600. That's cheap. That's really cheap.
No frame.
No what?
Frame sold separately. It's all right. I'll swap the motor in my Suburban, take the brackets off it. It'll be all right.
Yeah. It's probably state law that says we have to do it in a particular way, so. All right, so we can move on? Is that what we needed to do? Okay. All right, so we have ordinance 2025-04, fixing salaries for elected officials and employees for 2026. This we talked about at the work session. We need a motion.
We don't need to read this whole thing out.
No,
No.
you can just say that there's no change from last year.
We don't have to say that.
Okay. Yeah, so it's the same, we kept everything the same as the previous year.
I accept the motion, no, I make a motion to accept. Ordinance 2025-04.
Any questions or discussion?
No.
No.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We had talked about revisiting this once we see how the year ends. We can't change any elected official salaries. That's fixed for the whole year. But other people, we do have the ability to change in the middle of the year. Town president recommendation for 2026. Any nominations to be voted on next meeting? Okay.
We're making nominations. So I want to nominate you.
Okay.
No, I changed.
What? All right, it's the hot potato that one wants.
I feel like we're in the middle of a lot of things, as you know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay with doing it for another year, at least. But yeah,
So one nomination for you, David.
yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it takes, we can get some of this floodline stuff wrapped up. And less things all going on at the same time next year. All right, open forum?
I have a couple of things, some things that I just got a lot of calls about, so I just want to kind of bring them to the attention. I had customers coming in asking, I should say residents, I'm sorry, coming in about asking when leaf pickup, when does it end? And I said, well, I believe they just kind of started because the leaves fell pretty late. And this was around 2. She's like, okay, because I've had piles in my alley. So, and that's been a few things. I don't know if they do it Monday and Tuesday, if it's just one day. I know in the past it's been either Monday or Tuesday.
I know what they're doing right now is going around in the morning to see what they find.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's more than 1 or 2 piles, they just go out and get them.
Okay, so I must have missed some, or,
Some in the, I mean, I know people put them in the alleys, but, especially now, it'd be a whole lot easier if people would put them by the street. The alleys are gonna start getting real soft until the ground freezes. And the issue's gonna be that once the ground freezes, the leaves are gonna freeze to the ground and we won't be able to get them again. And I think the determining factor on when we stop will be the weather. Be it snow or just plain frozen ground. And they won't even break them up if they wanted to. So.
I know there is a pile. Somebody piled it on their sidewalk, but for some reason they can't get to it where they piled it on the sidewalk, and they need to move it to the road.
You know, it does need to be by the edge of the road.
Yeah.
You can't expect our guys to break the pile. That's not what we're all about. I assume those guys know who it is. Maybe we just leave a note on the door that they gotta bring it up to the street. Because the hose, it just doesn't reach. You know, unless we're gonna drive through people's yards, which I don't want them to do that either.
right.
You said something about there's a stump there,
There's a
so
stump.
they can't even,
Okay.
there's a stump, and then there's a pile of leaves, or I don't know, but they're on the sidewalk. He said it happens every year, they're on the sidewalk.
I'll see if I can hook up with them. Actually, one other thing I forgot to mention in the street department, I took the key to that one truck down to get it duplicated. And you'd be surprised what you have to go through to get a key now.
Yeah.
I think the total price is gonna be like $250.
Yeah.
It has to be programmed. You know, you can't just go to the hardware store and get a $3 key anymore. But anyway, and, it should be done fairly quickly. But he had to get the VIN number, he had to get the information off the key itself, and then he had to go on the computer and get even more information from Ford. So there's quite a bit to it.
I run into that.
So it should be here pretty quickly.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll take the spare key, and Jenny, I'll give that to you. The key to the town hall. And we have another key for the other truck, right? That did come too.
Another question, they had a resident that was told that, that gravel was going to, this has been some time ago, because of the big potholes on like 236, people were avoiding the pothole and driving through her yard. So she was wondering if she could get some gravel on the side of that road, to kind of help with that. And she was told that that was okay and it was never done.
Which house was it?
Her name's, I don't know the address offhand.
House faces.
But it's facing north.
236 is the last street.
And there's only 2 houses facing north.
I was gonna say, I think you're.
So it's not the one on Dick Street. It's still on 236.
Bill Bigger? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll see if I can take a look at it.
Okay.
Will that street be like next for paving?
That's what we're hoping to do. But there's just giant potholes that never get filled properly, so then when they break loose, then people drive around them, and then they put a lot of ruts.
Okay.
And then the last thing, which I got a bunch of phone calls, a bunch of voicemails stating that people are concerned about the snow that's coming. So they want to know the snow that's coming either Wednesday or this weekend. They want to know if we are prepared for it or if the town is going to need help. So, yeah, I probably got like 7 or 8 phone calls and voicemails.
Do we have both plows working now?
No, only one's working, but to be honest, one can do the whole town in about 2 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nice to have backup,
You're right,
like,
and hopefully that's, what I'll be working on in the next couple of days. But, I know last snowfall, town was plowed out by 7 a.m.
some streets, I think just half the street got plowed.
No, I don't think so, because I did it myself.
Oh, okay, oh. Okay.
And the only thing that we didn't get was fire station. That we were done before the county even got out.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a hard day. But that was all. I just wanted you guys to be aware if I have like a bunch of comments or concerns.
Sure.
I brought it up to David earlier before the meeting. Jenny, you had helped me before when they installed that bright LED, angling it down. It's really just, I mean, it's kind of ridiculously bright still. We gotta keep our curtains closed 24/7. I don't know if we can move that to the other pole where the sodium light is. Cause I know you said you got that light for security and visibility over there.
NIPSCO came and put all LED lights in our buildings.
Oh, I'm talking that big spotlight at the front by the check.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is there any way we could get that moved to the other pole facing the town building?
I don't know. That's not my call.
Okay, anyone? Can anyone comment?
I don't know where you're talking about.
So the light, the LED light at the front of the town building.
When you're facing the town hall building, it's on the right?
Yeah.
On a
Yeah.
telephone pole, but it's just for the light, it's
Yeah.
not the electric telephone pole.
Right. It's facing my house and it's pretty bright right there. Then we've got Cartwright in the back that's doing the same thing from the other side of the house. So it's like light in that windows.
Remember when we had the company that used the NIPSCO rebate to update everything to LEDs, and they did a lot of interior stuff, but they also did the exterior in this building, and they got way brighter. And then that light, it was a nice, like, calm sodium vapor light or something.
Yeah.
Now it's like an intense
Yeah.
blue light.
It's nothing you can angle.
Well, I think Jenny, you may have talked to the contractor that installed it about angling it down the first time, but it just really doesn't care about angle. It kind of
Yeah.
sprays out every which way.
Do we even need that light?
I mean, it's kind of nice to have a light when I walk outside in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it when I'm walking over to the fire station, but just shining in my
Yeah.
front window is kind of like,
Does it need to be that bright?
Right.
Not necessarily, but I know that it's there for the purpose of also illuminating the flag. But it is there for security purposes.
but I mean, if we aimed it at the building instead of kind of at a weird angle away from the building, that would really solve the problem.
Who did that work?
Roselawn Electric. But there was some company that knew how to do the NIPSCO credits, and they hired Roselawn Electric, I think, to do the
I
installation.
think is that company I told you about?
Mm-hmm. I can call Roselawn Electric and see if they can come do something different.
Yeah, we just probably need to
Well,
buy
maybe,
in.
maybe they could put in a softer bulb.
It's a panel LED,
Yeah,
so you have to buy the whole fixture. It's integral.
That'd be expensive.
I don't think they're that bad. They're maybe a couple $100, but I mean, you could take that one, retain ownership of it, and just switch it over to the other pole to rename it. Because that other pole's kind of kitty corner from it, closer to the sidewalk. That one's mounted on the building. Or close to it, I mean.
So this is like, I know it sounds stupid, but is it like behind that Christmas tree?
It's right where
Yeah.
the Christmas tree sits in the building, it's kind of right in that little corner there.
And it shines towards the front?
Yeah, well,
It's like omnidirectional.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like a flood.
Yeah.
yeah, it's more of a flood, so it's just kind of up in my direction, which is a little, I mean, it's extreme. Step out of bed.
Yeah, I've been through there at night, it's pretty bright.
So there's a pole near it?
Yeah,
I'm not sure what other.
closer to
poles
the
are.
monument. Well, there's that the orange down pointed sodium light that's up there.
It's still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
And is that on our, where is that like?
By the monument, kind of, to the east of the monument a little bit.
Is that a NIPSCO light?
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna say probably not, if it's on our property.
And it is working. That
Yeah.
one's working
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if you switched it out, would the other one be bright enough to do the whole?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'll call Roseland Electric and I'll just see what they can do with both the lights.
Oh. I see the pole next to the monument, this is the one, it's the sodium vapor above the monument. And this is the pole with the uber bright light right
Yeah.
here. But how would moving it from one pole to the other? help?
Because you're shining it at the building versus away from the building. Where it's at now, it kind of has to angle away from the building, but on that other one, you can direct it more at the building, and it's so bright, it'll reflect off everything in the area and illuminate for sure the checkbox.
Oh, I see the panel. What do you mean by the panel light?
So that one goes this way. On the other pole, you were just shining towards the front of the building?
That's just good. They'll call.
Yeah.
They're gonna know.
They'll know what kind of fixture. I don't know, I don't think we should tell them we want to move it, because they might know a better solution.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if moving it will solve your problem. Like, I appreciate you trying to,
It may not, but,
yeah,
you know, not to waste the fixture, not to be without lights.
yeah, but maybe just putting
Yeah.
a less
Intense.
intense fixture there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I wish I had thought about the nighttime with the security lights when we did that, because like I'm a member of an astronomy club and we care about dark skies, and those are not dark sky friendly.
Yeah, and that one, we've been all the way on the back side of town and been able to see that one gleaming over the houses.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
2.5 miles away from town coming home on a really low cloudy night, and there was just like a bright spot in the cloud.
It looks like Vegas.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Gary's roof used to be.
Yeah.
Christmas.
So you're gonna call Roseland Electric and see
Mhm.
if they have any, if they got a different fixture or what they recommend. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
I have one more thing. I'm gonna need help with the lights on the Christmas tree.
This is the
Last-
Columbo meeting.
Huh?
This is the Columbo meeting.
Yeah. Last year, we had the lights put on that tree. And this is the 4th time I've had to buy additional lights, but they were put on the tree, and so there's a metal pole going up that fixes the star. So when the tree grows, we can push that pole up.
Oh.
And all the lights, of course, are all connected, so we plug them in. Then we had the lights fixed. They're these really teeny tiny awesome strip lights, nice and fancy, but we got them on the tree so that way we didn't have to take them off. You can't see them when they're not on, you know, they're not big bulbs. But they're fixed on there. And once again, they've been cut. Ran over with a lawnmower.
They've been
Well,
mowed.
how they get mowed, they're on the trees.
Yeah.
Weed whacker, mower, I don't know, but it's been happening. It's really frustrating, because that tree is really hard to do. So I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself, or even me and somebody else. I mean,
Slice a new
They
plug
get,
on.
yeah, they get cut into some.
no, it's cut in the middle.
How they get, how did the middle get on the ground?
Well, because the way it was like, not in the middle, but the cord that's in the middle,
Line.
it's pinned, they were pinned down to the ground. So instead of going around the tree, they just drove right through it. So where it was pinned to, they drove over it and shredded parts of the cord.
And is it a 120 volt cord or low voltage cord, do you know? Or,
It's strip lighting, strip Christmas
But
lighting.
you plug it into a socket like you got your phone plug.
Yeah,
I'll take a look at it then.
if it's just one place, I can probably like solder it. And then
Maybe.
seal it with heat shrink tubing. That's usually really good for making a watertight seal.
Mhm.
Do we have the end of it though?
What?
Do we have the end that was cut? Or did we describe
it was like, no, it was like, there was pieces everywhere. So I mean, it wasn't like just one piece was ran over, there's pieces.
Okay.
So I mean, the lights will have to be taken off. I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys can find a better solution, but from what I thought, that it was just, everything was gonna have to be taken off, and these lights are tied to the tree.
Well,
So,
if we can splice it, I've got crimp connectors that have the sealant inside when you heat it, washes out,
Okay.
so I can bring a few of those up. I got hundreds.
Want to go look at it
Yeah.
right now, after?
I don't see anything in the dark.
Oh, okay.
I got a
I'll see
flashlight.
what we can find out.
There's a really bright light right there.
There is. We can look at that while we're over there. Stare right into it.
Anything else? All right, we're adjourned.
what time is it?
7:48?
Thank you.